Hello, hello everyone. Hello. Oh wow, a lot of you guys. Thank you. Thank you for congratulating me for 200 subs. Yeah, it's quite a lot for me. And I think the fun fact is that I don't even know how that happened. Cause you know, like I don't usually monitor, you know, the YouTube studio much, and I basically just post stuff on it whenever I feel like I wanna, and then I just set up the stream schedule, for example, for our Saturday streams, and then these are the times that I will actually, you know, log in my YouTube studio and to do some of the setups. And yesterday when I was preparing for the waiting room for today, and then I was like, 199 already? What happened? And then so original the topic was not like 200 subs, but it was like almost 200. I try to be, you know, truthful. And then right after setting up the waiting room, and then I log out again, and then I try to check on the waiting room from my another device to make sure everything is alright. And then I see like, wait, what? Like it's already 200. And then so I changed the title again. So it's like, yeah, officially 200 subs. Yay! And I really love the fact that, you know, you guys are witnessing this channel, like the growth from like within 10 subs to I don't know how far will it grow, but it's actually growing really, you know, far. And yeah, hello, welcome people. I've just subbed to you and want to say thank you and welcome to YouTube. I mean, wait, why are you thanking me? Come on, like I have to thank you for stopping me. You know, I think I have mentioned in some of my previous streams or videos or whatever, I think I'm still figuring out, you know, how to strike a balance between the growth of the channel, and also try to maintain the reason, like the reason why I started all these, and all the connections that we built, and all the friends that I've made here. So yeah, I'm still trying to try to improve, in a sense that if I'm continuing streaming and providing content, I try to make sure that those things are up to standard, like not in a standard of the norm, but in a standard that at least for those people who are actually supporting, I do want to make them happy, or at least smile a bit throughout the day when they are watching these stuff, and yeah, try not to be disappointing them. But on the other hand, I do want to try not to follow the norm, because I think if I'm doing something that everyone else is doing, or even they are actually doing better, then why am I existing, right? So yeah, I do hope that you can find a space here that make you feel comfortable, and also at least for these particular hours that we are sharing, I try to make sure that it is safe enough to spill whatever you want to, and so at least when we're together, the space here it's safe. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you very much for everyone for joining, and yeah. So yeah, okay. I do have to introduce the setting for today, okay? So I just discovered that when I'm like improving throughout the channel and also the growth, there are a lot more stuff that I have to set up. So originally, when I was only streaming on the Reality app, and then what I have to prepare before streaming was simply that, okay, I just start the Reality app, and then launch a stream, and then speak straightly into the app, and that's all. And afterwards, I started projecting stuff to YouTube, and then I have to set up like the waiting room and stuff, and then things become more chaotic, because now I have to set up the OBS studio as well, and a lot of complicated stuff in there. And these days I try to enhance the quality of my avatar, like try to enhance the resolution a bit. And what I do is that now I try to stream on my tablet instead, so that the resolution showing my avatar will be slightly better than purely on phone. And that requires connecting another device to my laptop. And there's something more, is that these days I've got a new mic, so finally I'm not speaking into my wired earphone anymore. So before streaming, I have to also set up my mic. And just to give you guys a more vivid picture of how chaotic this can be when there are like more and more devices on your desk. So for those who just joined, so might not know about my background, so I'm currently like a full-time student. So I am living in student dorm, and I basically have to move dorms like every single year. And all I have on my desk is a very, very narrow desk actually. So so you can imagine like those kind of really typical UK style student dorm, is that inside your really small room you'll have a bed, like a single bed, and then also you'll have like a wooden desk somehow with some drawers, and then you have your wardrobe. Basically that's it. And my desk is really narrow in a sense that I have my monitor connecting to my laptop, and the monitor itself, I think, is occupying 1/3 of my desk already. And then in front of that, I have to, put vertically my tablet so that I can, my avatar can capture my facial expression and stuff, right? And then there's like another phone connected to the tablet as well, so I can monitor the comments and stuff on that as well. And then in front of that tablet, I still have to place my keyboard, and I still have to place my mic. And yeah, basically like my desk is like super messy right now. And that's actually really fun, because like every single stream you try to utilize your desk in a sense that you can still speak and then to quite try to monitor all the devices together and try to push everything you're currently working on away from the spaces in front of you. So yeah, I think the journey of learning itself is really fun. And yeah. So another thing that I have to say is that see, the setting today is kind of different. Because I'm thinking like maybe we can set up this kind of like tradition thing so that for each let's set some milestone, maybe like for each 100 subscribers, maybe I'll change my background a little bit, and then I place this really cute cake for me as well. Yeah, so we can share that together. So yeah, and then so before the stream today, I was thinking, maybe I want to set up a little bit special for this stream, and then so I prepare a little bit earlier today. Sorry, I don't know why, but my voice is like constantly terrible. When I wake up today, it just sounds like this. I have no idea why. Okay, whatever. What was I saying again? Yeah, about the setting. So because I was thinking like, because today, you know what, I want to insert some new background and also, a little cake for myself. And I was thinking like, okay, so I have to prepare slightly earlier. So I started. Usually I started setting up like around maybe 10 to 15 minutes ahead. And today I start setting up like half an hour before. And then and it turns out like really good. Yeah. And I was really happy. Hello. Finally started. Yeah. Started a while ago actually. You know what? Because I have to set up, and I changed the background and also the setting for today, so it takes a while. Okay. Yeah. This morning, what am I working on currently? A little update again. A lot actually. I think that's one of the reasons why I often feel so exhausted. So piece of good news and a piece of bad news. The good news is yesterday night I did sleep quite well, because remember last week we were talking about that I had really bad sleep recently, right? I sleep like really late at night and wake really early in the morning. So I basically sleep at around 2 a.m. usually, and then wake up at somewhere around 5, 6 in the morning, and it is terrible. And these days I do try to pick up a better sleeping schedule and try to maintain good health again. And so yesterday it was somewhere around 12, at night, and I was thinking like, okay, try to pick up a good habit again, you know, so I can sleep in a fixed time, like daily, even I'm not particularly exhausted, and try to wake up naturally in the morning, because currently I do not have like, you know, really tense schedule in terms of school, because it's like officially Easter break, even though I don't really feel like it's a break. I have tons of stuff to work on, but still I do not have like official, you know, really dense class schedule going on, so technically I can actually gain more sleep from that. And so these days I'm trying to, you know, sleep a little bit more. And so yesterday I tried to do that, but it was a bit hard, because I think I lay on bed at somewhere around 12. I tried to close my eyes, stay away from my phone, but I just simply, you know, lay there for 10 to 15 minutes, and I just couldn't sleep. Are you eating that cake? I'm sharing it with you guys. You know what? I prepared this full cake, so I can share it with you guys. I definitely can't finish it myself, you know. And I really love the fact about, you know, streaming on OBS is that you can enlarge it actually. Okay. Imagine I'm currently eating that. Oh wait, God, wait. You know what? I actually have, I think in my working stream I have downloaded a mug of coffee or something as well. But I'm not sure if that media source is currently on this scene. I might have to check that on. Hello there, this is my first time joining. I like to tell jokes, so here's an intro joke. How do you cut an ocean in half? With a seesaw. I have another ocean related joke for you. Why is the ocean in blue? Because all the fish in the sea is like blue. Sorry. Then you show how to share of my spaghetti. You're having spaghetti right now? Oh my goodness, this cake is too large. That is actually blocking my face. Sorry people, okay, we will have the cake later, okay? Okay? What are we doing this stream actually? That's a very good question, because I don't even know. So yeah, okay, wait, I'll say I might have to introduce myself again to most of you guys. So because a lot of you are new friends, and so first of all, I'm so sorry that my avatar is so laggy today. Okay, and please bear with me, and I will explain why. Okay, so first, hi everyone. Hi, I'm Komeini, and I am what? I okay, so I am a cat, an elf, a ram, a rice ball, a mixture of these things. And if I am to introduce myself properly, I'm actually a human. Like behind all the characters, behind messing around on the internet, I am in fact a full-time PhD student, and I'm from Hong Kong, and I'm currently doing my PhD studies here in the UK. So yeah, I'm studying abroad, and as you can see, I'm living in the British time zone. So first of all, I think streaming is a way for me to practice my English, so please do correct me if you hear anything wrong. And please also bear with me if I am finding my words to express myself. And secondly, unlike a lot of like really famous VTubers or like I don't know, the standard of streaming, I definitely do not have the quality or the background funding, whatever, time and cost, whatever cost, to produce really, really daily basis entertainment, because like study itself daily is like already draining most of my time and also energy, and that is basically my full-time quote-unquote job thing. So streaming is like my hobby and a way for me as an introvert to connect to the world and make some friends online. And it is like usually I'll have one stream per week, and usually that happens on Saturday, which is this particular time. And why is this time? Because I think this is the time that can try to fit most of my streamers from different time zones, and also it's a weekend, so most of the people might be more available this time. So yeah, so usually we have streams on Saturday like this. What am I also saying? I do have something on my mind, but I forget, so whatever. Congrats on 200. Yeah, Yobi, thank you. May I suggest a relaxing game of Outlast Trials? Yes, please. Oh, another thing I have to tell you guys is that because my laptop is really old, it's already like 7 years old, and I do plan to get a new one, okay? But currently, imagine every single time I stream, I have to start my OBS studio, I have to start my YouTube studio, and also I have my projection apps from my devices for projecting my avatar. So there are like a couple of things necessary to open on my laptop already, and my GPU is like not very sufficient, and so sometimes you'll see me freezing or things being a little bit laggy. So I think this is currently one of the constraints. I can't really do very rigorous gaming or stuff, but I do hope that in future, I think it's actually in near future, I do plan to get a new laptop, because for academic purpose I do have to get a new one, because like currently I'm doing a lot of data analysis, and this potato laptop is definitely not sufficient. Like every single time I try to start some Stata and R, if you know about that, it sounds like a helicopter, like it wants to fly away, and yeah, you know what, I have to comfort my laptop every single time I want to do some work. So I think that's the major constraint I have right now. Wow. Maybe we can do reactions. Those are popular these days. Reaction? For what? Yeah, give me suggestions, people. That's understandable since you're going to school. Luckily, you aren't going to school in the USA because school prices... Oh, yeah. I've heard of that. Like, students are, like, applying for student loans, and then they are just affording, like, the minimal pay each month. But basically, after the whole program and stuff, seems like they are only paying like even less than what they have borrowed, and then they have to after graduation they have to go to work and then pay even more for what they have actually borrowed. That is actually so sad. I do believe that education is really necessary for people. I mean at least college education is like definitely necessary for most of the people. I am definitely very lucky, currently the program I'm having is like fully funded, so, and I also receive stipend from that, so I do not have this kind of like financial burden, and yeah, I'm really glad. Outlast Trials is not relaxing, it's a horror game. It might blow up your computer. I think it might blow me up first, then the computer. Unfortunately, I have to go now, but you seem rather chill, so I liked and subbed. and I'll probably be seeing your streams in the future. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for liking me. I feel happy. And you're so kind. I wish you a wonderful day ahead for whatever you're going to do right now. Okay? I'll see you, right? I will see you soon. Bye bye. Food eating reaction seems fun. What food you wanted me to eat? Like this cake? Let me enlarge it again. God, I really love to mess around with my setting. That is so fun. God, every single time, you know, when I try to read the comments, I feel like my head is like digging into the cake and God. It's just so fun. I feel like I can actually hide behind the cake, like here. Ow! Like peekaboo. God. Okay. Stop playing with food. That is not good. Yeah. But about like you know, actual reaction or stuff. I mean, if my devices are more capable, is that the term, in future, I do want to actually try doing some, you know, real life camera stuff. So maybe I can do some handcrafts, or maybe I can do some baking or stuff, and then I'll be able to do those stuff with you guys, and that will be so fun, you know. I'm currently doing research on that, like learning how to do that. So yeah, like definitely is feasible, right? I basically just have to set up a camera, let's say like projecting something I'm working on my desk, and then I'll be able to work with you guys. But yeah, I think the constraint is still my computer. Like, as you can see, my avatar is still freezing. Like, I'm just simply talking and it's already freezing. What can I do? Yeah, the university courts are usually around 15 to 20k for a low cost university. The more expensive ones are way up there in price. Yeah. There's one thing, I kind of dislike about university, or even like postgraduate studies. I might have more feelings on that because I'm currently doing that. Is that it becomes a business somehow, and somehow the purpose of education itself, about how you help people to grow, to learn, to transit to the society. A lot of these core values just kind of fade away when universities kind of like become a business to earn money. Yeah, because previously I did a 1-year master, and that it was not funded, unfortunately, and I have to pay full tuition. And that was, I was really glad that my parents are able to afford that, so I do not have to borrow any money to do that. But just imagine, like, if you get an offer, you work really hard about that, and then you get an offer and you finally have a chance to follow your dreams and try to achieve something really good, and your only constraint was the budget. How sad would that be, right? Yeah, and particularly I think undergrads and masters, they are charging way too high, but kind of like, because I'm currently doing economics, so the theory behind is like all it's about is the demand and the supply, because university know that no matter charging how much, still you need a degree somehow for your future endeavors. and so they are, marginally charging a little bit more and more and more, and then they figure out, yeah, the demand is still high, and then they will be maintaining the price somehow, right? So it somehow just become an equilibrium for the society, but that is actually not a healthy one. Yeah. Suggestions for reactions, probable music. I'd like to do that. One concern is the copyright issue. So before, I remember one of the streams, there was one viewer suggesting me to listen to some music, and then I started playing it, and then afterwards, I think a day or two afterwards, I seeing a warning in YouTube Studio is like saying that, yeah, do you want to cut that part away because you violate the copyright issue or something. So that might be a concern. Cheering you on your channel growth. Congrats on 200. Thank you. Thank you very much. See how far can this channel grow with you guys, okay? Yeah. You know what, I genuinely didn't imagine this would actually happen, before I was simply, chilling and then streaming with a few people here, and then I was thinking yeah. This is just a place, kind of like a really tiny place for friends hanging out. But as the channel is growing, I feel there are more possibilities in the future that we can actually explore together. So it's actually fun, Okay, I think I should move my device to another side so I don't have to dip my head into the cake every single time I'm reading comments. Maybe some food you want to try it, or maybe you think it's challenging, like natto or durian maybe, but don't hurt yourself. So, there are a few things immediately in my mind. I think you guys have to give me recommendations. So, first thing is, remember I'm currently living in the UK, and what's UK well known for? Yeah, the food desert! Yeah, so I think I'll still be able to get some channels to get the stuff that I want to try. But yeah, it's not that easy comparing to in Hong Kong. And the second thing is, both natto and durian, I have tried them both. For natto, I really like it. Yeah. But I don't like to mix it with the rice like most Japanese do. I like to eat them raw. And yeah. And the thing is, I think I eat it more when I was still in Hong Kong, and a little bit less. And actually not just less, I barely have any chance to try them when I'm in the UK. But yeah, I do like the taste. And for durian, I tried it again when I was still in Hong Kong. My family likes it a lot. Like my mom particularly loves it. So whenever she get a full one, she'll get little pieces for me. How can I say? I do not like it much, but I do not hate it. If you give me a piece, I'll still eat it. But I will not buy it myself. Before I go, I suggest you check out resin crafting, making figures out of epoxy resin. My sister enjoys making stuff out of resin. Oh yeah, I've heard of that as well. One of the things is I think it requires those kind of UV lights or something as well, right? So you have all the molds, and then you have all the liquids mixing together, and you have all the little decoration stuff, and then you pour the liquids into the mold, and you dry them with the, is that UV light or something? I'm not an expert in that, but yeah, because I'm a fan of all sorts of handcrafts, and sometimes when I do not have the tools by myself, sometimes I will browse online, and I will see if there are some online shops, those kind of really little shops, and I really enjoy, browsing around. And sometimes I do order a little bit of like handcrafts here and there. Oh, there's like dip resin. You can make wire flowers from it pretty easily. Really? I think I'll have to check that out. I think I do have to check that out. That's definitely something I would enjoy very much. About flowers, there's another really fun fact about me is that I do not know why, but I have a strong love. Is that the term? Oh god, my English is terrible today. But yeah, I love dried flowers very, very much. In a sense, it might be even more than, the fresh flowers. I do love the kind of the state when the flowers are fading, and I find absolute beauty in that. So I remember I received like a bouquet from my mother when I was having my college graduation or something, and I just picked a few of them, a few flowers from the bouquet, and then I hang it in front of my window, and then to let those flowers dry, and then I just gathered them, and then I made a little dry flower bouquet for myself, and then that little tiny bouquet is still on my desk right now. Yeah. Oh, economics. What do you mean? Economics is fun, okay? Yeah, you have to be very careful in which requests you take. K-pop and certain genres are very copyright sensitive, but thankfully, nerdcore isn't that way. I don't know, but even classical music, like I am a huge classical music fan as well. And I remember some of the study streams I had before, some of the background music, I just, play the classical music, and then still it faces a little bit of copyright issue as well. Like, because for me that's fine. I was like not using it for merchants business use. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I'm not earning money from that. So YouTube is like not banning me, but simply just saying that yeah, basically you can't get any profit from this particular video. But that's totally fine for me, right? Because I'm not earning any money from any of the videos anyway, so it doesn't matter at all. But yeah, I still have to realize that there might potentially be an issue. I see my fam had durian trees back then. I remember harvesting it, making sure not to get hit by dropping ripe ones because of the spike and stuff. Do you have to wear like a helmet when you have to collect the durians? Yeah, but I remember going to Malaysia one of the summer in really many years ago with my family, and we had really nice durians there, and those kind of gloves that they have to wear when opening a durian is like really thick, so I can imagine how dangerous it can be. I've made a few resin dipped flowers, the wire twisting to make the petals do tear up your fingers, so recommended to wear gloves or finger protection. Oh god, don't tell me you tried doing that with your raw fingers. You didn't get hurt, right? Oh no. I remember going to one of the, those Christmas markets. Yeah, in the UK. I forgot, it's like the last year or the year beforehand, and yeah, I remember one of the stores are selling these particular wired flower thing. I think they are dipped in the resin as well because there's like a little transparent layer, yeah, in the wires, and then I think they made like earrings and some rings as well. Oh my goodness, so pretty, so pretty. never did that. I don't know what it's like dip flowers. So basically, I think what I know, I'm definitely not an expert, but you twist the wires, metal wires, usually very thin wires, and then you twist it in like flower shapes, and then you dip it in some liquid which can be dried and hardened afterwards. And yeah, basically you will get some really pretty flower-like wired flowers, and the petals will be transparent because you dipped in the resin and then you dried it afterwards with the UV light. I think. Yeah, resin dipped flowers is like a thicker resin that holds its shape to the wire you dip in it. I'm not doing a good job explaining the process. Me neither. but I think you get it approximately. You made a flower petal from a wire, dip the petal into the resin to complete it. Then you can wave the petals together and get a fruit flower. How many have you done so far? Like, I'm sure once you get the tools to make it, you'll be keep making them, right? I think the only boundaries I have right now is like I do not have the tools. I think once I have it, I'll be like making tons of them. And I think it's like a really, pretty idea to give it to your friends as well. I really love, making handcrafts and give it to friends. And yeah, usually when my friends have birthdays, I will draw them birthday cards. I seldom buy one because I love to draw, and also I love to make the birthday cards themselves very unique. And similar reasons apply to making gifts as well. I think because like until a certain age, again, I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm not that young already, right? So until this age, like most of my peers kind of like have their own financial capability to get the stuff they want already. So and also it's always hard to try to guess what particularly your friends might like, even though you're really close friends and you kind of understand their taste. But still, getting a perfect gift is always very difficult. So usually I will try to make my own gifts, and usually I do handcrafts. So I remember one of them was like doing like a leather pouch. Is that the thing? So it's yeah, it's like a purse. Yeah, and then I crop the leather by myself, and I also sew it together, and then apply all the glue and stuff. And yeah, and I love the thing is like leather is really durable, and then it can last for years. There's one pair of card holders that I made with my sisters like how many years ago? I think 8 to 9 years ago, and I'm currently still using that. And leather is like the more you use it, the more durable it will be, because like I think according to my mom is that there will be some sort of oil coming out from the leather when you are using it, and then it just kind of like give extra moisture to the leather, and then it will become more durable. But I don't know the actual chemistry behind, but I just think that it's really memorable, right? Because like you're making stuff with the friends or family, and then you are still using it, and every single time you are using that item, you remember that particular memory when you are having the moments together, and it's just so precious to me. So yeah, I do love to make gifts for my friend. And harvesting, no helmet, just scouting out the area if some fall. Sometimes when grazing cows, we would get surprised by falling fruits. I've had my fair share of injuries on thighs, foot, etc. Oh god. Oh God. Oh God. But I guess that's like mostly it would be fun, right? I'm definitely a nature person. Like comparing to cities and more like countryside places, I think I'll prefer countryside more. I love wild animals, I love grass, I love flowers, I love all sorts of things that you can see in the nature, except the poops. Because these days I'm living in the dorm, and the dorm itself is like very near the countryside, and there are ducks everywhere, and there are geese as well, because I'm living somehow next to a lake, and they're like walking everywhere, and they're like pooping randomly, and the smell is terribly bad. So this is the only thing that I dislike about them, but otherwise I really love it. Because like before coming to this program, I lived 1 year in London before. I think it's really, you know, the genre is really similar to Hong Kong, maybe I'll say. A city of hustle and bustle. People are busy. Things are very efficient, you know, traffic, stores. I mean, even in terms of food, basically you can get food from worldwide whenever and whatever you want. And yeah, so I think the pace of living is very much alike with Hong Kong, a place that, you know, I grown up, and the kind of the pace that I get used to. But afterwards, when I come to currently the place that I'm studying, I think I very much more enjoy the pace here, in a sense that I feel like I'm more like living. Like I'm more like the person that who, you know, decide the pace that I want to live in, rather than to be dragged by the society, like how the society wants me to live the pace. You get what I mean? Like, I'm not sure if I'm delivering like correctly, but I feel like when you're in the nature, kind of, you are the one that you control how you breathe. You control how fast or slow you want to walk. You can control like when you finish the grocery shopping, you want to stop for a while to look into the flowers or take some pictures of the trees, or just spot some random foxes or hares running right in front of you. And I feel like, yeah, I can enjoy whatever pace I want to when I'm on the grass. But living in the city, yes, it does provide me much more convenience, but also in a sense that I'll be very much led by the paces. And also for example, imagine like if you're walking in the underground and all of the Londoners aside you are just like, you know, rushing and like walking in very, very fast paces, and you'll be like, yeah, I kind of have to, you know, I can't walk that slow as well, right? So yeah, so both have their pros and cons. I've made 2 lotus, 10 large petals each, and a ton of little 4 petals flowers. I don't remember how many. Yeah, as I said, right? Usually when you start making one, you'll be making like millions of them. You're zooming around? What? What doing? What doing? What doing? Oh my god, it's getting hot here. Daki, hello, welcome to stream. Oh my god, how long have you been here? How you doing? How long? Hello. Oh wait, do you change your avatar, by the way? It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh yeah, by the way, people, wait, the words are in my mind, but I forgot how to speak English. Oh wait, yeah. Um, I have a running event tomorrow, so I have to wake up quite early tomorrow, and have to get physically prepared for that as well. I'm actually very excited. Like, it's the very first time I join these kind of events. I think my goal is simply to finish it regarding the pace. Wait, what do you mean? Do you guys know each other in real life? I got confused. Wait, let me get some water first. You know what? I just genuinely love how magical the UK weather can be. Like, it's already April, mid-April, past mid-April actually, and it can be absolutely hot in the morning, and then raining again in the afternoon, and super windy, and somehow it might be even snowing, and then suddenly it can be very, very sunny, the rainbow comes out, and it becomes super, super warm and hot again. Yay. No, I don't know this stranger. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm picking on you. Good luck in the event, streamer-san. Thank you. Thank you. Did I even say to you? I just love that every single one of you is just like giving me different names. So by like, even you are having different IDs in different platforms, like by knowing how you call me, basically I can realize who you are. This is actually fun. This morning, oh wait, sorry, I'm jumping topics again because this is how I am. This morning I actually woke up quite early. Oh, I was talking about my sleep schedule earlier, right? Yeah, I slept somewhere around 12 something eventually last night because I tried to pick up a good sleeping schedule again. And this morning I think I woke up at somewhere 7:30, maybe 7:30. Sorry, somewhere before 8. And then I do feel recharged, so it was actually a good sleep. And then I started on my laptop and then try to get some of my work done again. And one of the stuff that I'm currently working on is that I have to do some markings, because I was teaching a class in the previous year, right? Remember I told you guys. And then within the contract I have to mark some of the scripts of the class, and then this is like a group assignment for them. And marking essays is a nightmare for me because they are trying really hard to write some nonsense that I try to be more generous as possible to give credits, and that is causing me headaches. Cause yeah, so basically the thing is like I have like multiple scripts given, and then I'm also given like the marking scheme. So what I have to do is basically I have to refer to the marking scheme, you know, and then try to mark the scripts, and then yeah, give comments along, and then eventually give a grade. And that's basically what I have to do. And I think there are how many parts? So within the whole assignment, there are like 2 big questions, and then each of them 3 to 4 subparts. And then I feel the effort, you know, when I was reading. I do feel the effort they have paid. But they're just like not related to the marking scheme at all. Like, and then I was like, come on, I do want to give you credits, but you're writing nonsense. Like, I don't even understand what's going on in your script, but I don't want to be that harsh, you know? Because like in the UK system, over 60 marks is like merit, over 70 is like distinction. And then yeah, some of them is like really not related at all, but like, come on, like if you give them like 0 in that part, basically, you know, they don't really have hope in like getting merits or like even passing. And then I'll feel a little bit too cruel, right? And then I was thinking like, yeah, I try to be more generous. Lucky there, 4 seasons here. We only have 2. Back in the days when I was in Hong Kong, we only have summer and winter. So spring is more like summer, and autumn, summer. We have a festival called the Mid-Autumn Festival. So that festival is basically, as you can see, like mid-autumn. So literally it happens at mid of the autumn. So usually that is the night that kind of like the moon is around us, and then it symbolizes like family union and gathering and stuff. But in most of the years, that mid-autumn thing is like extremely hot, and it's only getting hotter and hotter throughout the years. So even at mid-autumn, we're still experiencing summer. So kind of similar. Grading sounds terrible. Trying hard to write nonsense is crazy scripts. Did I miss something in zooming? Zoning out? No, you missed nothing. In my streams, basically you will miss nothing because I'm jumping here and there and I'm speaking nonsense as well. Being sweaty sucks. Yes, I know. And if you have heard of that that skin problem called eczema, I have that problem severely when I was in Hong Kong because of the humid weather and because of the constant sweat. And it gets a lot better when I moved to the UK because kind of the weather is like more dry, but the consequence is it's super windy. I think after living here for 4 more years at least, because I have to finish the program here, I think I'll be bald. Like my hair will be blown away. Like there are actually multiple times, you know, when I was walking on the street and I was already wearing like heavy coats and like carrying my really heavy backpack, and then I just feel my body was like blown away. I just can't walk straightly. Izzy, hello, welcome to stream. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, I just feel like my body is like literally blown away. I'm like walking like a drunk person. You know what? Like those kind of alcohol tests, they will be testing you like, can you walk straightly? Like, I just feel like I was like walking zigzag, and I can't even control that. That is terrible. I've never had winter, so now angels made so far. You've never had winter, so what do you mean by 2 seasons? Which seasons do you have? No snow. I mean, in UK, there's like no heavy snow, but there are sometimes snow, like really night snow. You drunk or something? No. I barely drink, in fact, because I'm too sensitive to alcohol. I still remember there was one gathering, because like in the UK, drinking is kind of like culture, right? And there was once like after having the course, so after the whole semester of that course, and then the professor just bring us to the pub and then just treat us with drinks, and then we kind of have a social gathering. And I had like a sip. I can't even finish that pint. I think I just have a few sips. No, and then I was like speaking nonsense already. Like my brain can't function already. So I know myself quite well that I can't really drink. So if I want to, keep myself in a good position and to maintain my posture or mind or whatever, I barely touch alcohol when I'm in public. So yeah, I was talking about the weather being so windy, so I can't really walk straight. Yeah, I like being cool more than being sweaty. Same. I think my favorite season will possibly be autumn, because it's so dry and I like it. Probably summer and autumn. I see. Only rainy and sunny seasons. I have to get going now. I hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day ahead. And yeah, I hope you see you in the future again. I was close. Too much. Wait, the thing is, I have no idea why am I so laggy today. What happened to my computer these days? I think my avatar is like freezing constantly in random positions, and that's not very ideal. That's not very ideal. Oh, God. Even autumn is generous, just random fight between hot weather and rainy weather. Autumn, it barely rains. I mean, okay, not talking about the UK. UK is having the randomest weather within the season. So it just like wants to rain and it rains. It wants to suddenly get storms, it gets storms. Suddenly the sun wants to come out again, it just come out. But in Hong Kong, if we are in the autumn, I think it barely rains. Barely. But I do agree, like the global warming issue is really global, so the weather is kind of becoming more chaotic throughout the years. You're my friend now. We're going to have soft tacos later. Yummy! You're so generous. I'll share you a slice of cake as well, okay? Okay. Wait, let me let me share it with you. So yeah, here you go. Imagine I'm actually able to, pull out my hand to feed it to you. Sure, just send it to me by delivery. Uggy. Okay, I have to make it smaller again. It just covered my face. It just covered my entire face. I will, don't worry. I'll send it on the hot grill. You want to send me the grill as well? The cake got bigger. Yeah, because I want to share it with you guys. You haven't had today? How dare you? How dare you? What's the time at your place right now? Huh. I think it's already past dinner time for you, right? Right? Huh. I actually do need to go to sleep. Thank you for the stream. I finished my food. Have a good day. Yeah, good night. Thank you for joining and having a really nice time with me. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I hope to see you again in future. Probably next Saturday when we have stream again. I apologize for not being able to have, really frequent streams, but I do treasure every Saturday when I have the time to spend with you guys. That means a lot to me. And I think this is the most relaxing time I have throughout the week. You'll be here as well? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really love, as the channel grow, we just have more opportunities to meet more and more really lovely people like you do. So yeah, I might have a few words for concluding, and I might have to get back to work as well. Life as a student is never easy, but I'm glad that I have some sort of balance in between. So yeah, what do I want to say? I mean, I've never expected when I created the channel that we'll be able to come this far, and I still do not know what will happen tomorrow, and how will this channel become in future. But I'm sure that as long as we are the same, this channel will be the same. So I'm really happy that I get a chance that even I was so anxious to get in touch with people, or even being a little bit of reluctant to start new friendships with people. I never expected that through streaming I'll be able to get the chance to meet all of you. Your guys are really lovely and very, very sweet to me, that sometimes I do I do wonder, do I actually worth it? But yeah, whatever. So I do thank you very much for that. In future we will still have our weekly streams. I will try to think about all the possibilities that you guys mentioned today. I try to figure out if I'm able to do those kind of stuff. There's something that really fun that I would want to explore as well. So yeah, we will experience all the exploration together, okay? And yeah, I'll update you guys again on Discord, and then for whatever I want to try in the future. And also if in between I have something new that I want to share with you guys, I'll do so as well, okay? And I do enjoy every single moment that I share with you guys, and I do enjoy all the conversations we have, and I do hope that this channel potentially will be a place for you to wind down a bit and maybe put your thoughts and all your recent pressures or stuff here, and just store them here. And then when you are leaving this place, and then you have to get back to the life that you're going on, I hope that it can recharge you a little bit. Like even a tiny little bit will make my day. Okay, No worries, before you know it, you'll have 1,000 subs. Oh god. I can't even imagine that. Probably before the end of 3 to 4 months. Yeah, let's see how it goes, okay? Let's see how it goes. But I can definitely not achieve that by my own self. I think we are all achieving that together, because like you are all contributing to the channel, and I mean, like, seriously, I definitely cannot come this far if it's not with you guys. So I definitely do not take the credit alone at all. So yeah, basically that's all from me today. And last but not least, as I promised, I'll share the cake with you guys. So I enlarge the cake with you guys. Yeah. Okay, thumbnail taken. You know, like every single time I just like screenshot a random frame from my stream, and then it become a thumbnail. I just do not care. I do not want to, you know, design every single thumbnail for each of my streams. That's too much of work. Okay, so yeah, thumbnail taken. Great. You have some serious charisma with your words. A born leader. Lamau, no. Not at all. But yeah, I think I can be more confident here, maybe because of all your support. So yeah. Okay, so that's really all for me today, and I wish all of you, if you are currently having your nighttime, I wish you have a good sleep, and really wind down yourself before going to sleep. Stay away from phone. I think it does help. And then have a really good and recharging sleep. And also, if you're in the middle of the day, please enjoy your remaining day, touch some grass, and drink more water, and stay healthy and happy. And I will see you guys on next stream. Thank you very much, people, for joining me. Bye!